I actually haven't done the challenge quest yet. It's fox time, everybody. How are we all doing this evening? Is everyone having a good day? Hello Nerm Cat. Hello. And nobody. Hello, Kazu. Hello Drew. Hello, Thistle. Give me a moment. I'm crushing. Crushing. Is that what it said? Hold on. It's way too small for me right now. There we go, I said. I was stretching. A good hunt is a good day. This is true. Gotten founder. Gartner found rounds of colds this month. Must be something going around. Yeah, I've been hearing people have been getting sick this month. Hope everyone's going to be fine. I mean, if it's just a cold, then you know. No big deal. A good day is having you today, Thistle. That may also be true. So, I underestimated how much you guys want Metroid Prime. I set the goal at 500 and I'm not changing it. But I did not think how much. The count would shoot up. Like over the weekend. I could not have predicted that. So thank you all. First off. Second. As a reminder, you know, if we reach 500 subscribers, I will play Metroid Prime. Oh hello Iridium, the new model looks great, definitely worth the upgrade. Thank you very much. But what? Why would I ban? How would I ban people? Excuse me. Why would I do that? You expect the rest of the schedule to change if we hit 500? No, I don't. I don't like changing the schedule. It's just a personal thing, but I like setting what we're doing for each week and just sticking with that. Unless something changes. Or you know something happens. But that is to say, if we do reach 500 this week, Metroid Prime will happen next week. Something changes like getting 500 subscribers. I mean, that is a change that is true. Is there anything else worth mentioning? Oh no, you can't manually do that with YouTube. No, YouTube kinda does that for you. But it also does unsubscribe actual people. so it's not that great. Top 5 Twitter features. That is honestly a good thing about Twitter. I will give it that. The fact that you can just remove bots is extremely helpful. What would be more helpful is if they didn't exist at all. But that's a different topic. Hello Glyph, how's it going? Yes, it is me, the fox. They don't ask how, they ask how many. Like I said, there's a different subject. I'm not getting into that today. Did you know what the subject of today is though? Have you heard of your daily? Oh, have I had my daily burger today? Yeah, actually I did. Actually did have a burger today. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's Mako. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't seen you since like the first time we played Dark Souls. If I'm remembering right. God, that was almost 3 years ago. Still crazy that I have been doing this for almost 3 years. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The subject of today. Monsters. And how do we slay them? The answer, of course, is with comically sized weapons. And I would like to show everyone the proof behind this answer. You're probably always at work when I stream. Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. You know what? I'm proud of you too. What am I proud of you for? Everything. Hello Ivan, how's it going? Give me a moment everyone. The game is booting up. Oh, that's the challenge quest. Not sure if I want to do that one. I don't dislike Arc-Tempered Jin. But I'm not sure if I would want to do a time attack against him. Oh, I'm doing good. I had my daily burger. You know, the usual. Alright, give me one moment to switch over. I couldn't really use like a remote or something. You know, something that makes switching my screen's easier. Alright, let me write down the ID for everyone. A rank is 15 minutes, not 15 to 18 minutes. Yeah, maybe we could do it. Maybe. It's possible. By the way, Lobby IZ is on the screen. That's totally what I said. Text to speech. While the ID is also in the chat. As always, everyone is free to join. Everyone is also free to help each other. And everyone is free to cause chaos. Standard Monster Hunter things. Speaking of chaos, I haven't thrown barrels in a while. You know what? Maybe I don't actually want to. I don't really like the barrels for the seasonal event. Helped all your friends get a rank already. If we're struggling, you can jump in and help. If you feel like it. Hello, Iffy. How's it going? Today, the bowling is quite easy. Is it? I'm gonna prove that, Siri. You guys lied to me. Calling this an easy A rank is a lie. I have proven it. It's totally not because I screwed up. Not possible. I can't screw up. As we all know, I am the gamer. You call user error no, I have. This is undeniable proof that it is not easy. Look at that. Totally. Hello Red. No. How's it going? B for bad. Exactly. But yeah, as we all know, I am the gamer. The crease in front of the rocks, kind of. That one. He thought I was the fox one. That too. But I am also the gamer. And do you guys know what they used to call me back in college? Oh hey, Harris, how's it going? Do you know what they called me back in college? The answer is nothing. Never went to college. No, I am not the Drift King. Ever. Played Mario Kart before. Actually, speaking of, have any of you guys played the new Mario Kart? If so, how is it? If I did go to college, they would call me the gamer. True. No, they probably call me very horrible things. I didn't even look at today's bounties. The new Mario Kart is good. Okay, I am just asking because I've actually heard mixed things about it. Okay, weird. Set of bounties today, but I think I can work with it. Let's clear the bounties first. You haven't played it, but it looks like Mario Kart. That should be, that should be what it looks like. I need to do a fight. Oh. I got a good one, everyone. I got a good one. This covers both Steve and the Sandworm. I don't know if everyone is a high enough hunter rank, but this should be helpful.
Make sure you're prepared.
Hello, Tyrant. Welcome. Switch to has Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on it. Makes you wish you had like $700 or whatever. But you adopted a giant fluffy dog instead. All fluffy puppy is always worth it. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what. Okay, so. Yeah, we should go after Steve first because he's more annoying. Actually, do they have the same weakness? They do. That's neat. It's funny that you mentioned that iridium, because I actually want to get a Switch to at some point. For a few reasons. One, like you said. Fire Emblem. Was that meant to be Samus? I'll be honest. It's a lacking more like hips. Like, you guys ever notice how like the armor Samus wears has like pretty sizable hips? I think it's mainly because of the like little weird things on the sides of her legs. It's close enough, yeah. It's probably the closest that you can get. Okay, I thought the game crashed for a moment. I was going to be so scared. I was going to freak out. Oh my god. As I was saying. Fire Emblem. I definitely want to play Path of Radiance. But I also don't want to spend like $400 on a single copy of it. Instead, I will spend $450. on a console that can play it. Totally comparable. I can probably guess the next Monster Hunter game will be on Switch to first. And then maybe get ported to other systems. And you guys know how I am with Monster Hunter. I love this series so I would want it for that. What else? The game wants us to beat up the sandworm first, but I want to go after Steve. Steve is much more annoying. Could you imagine if there is a Monster Hunter racing game? Imagine the world where that is a reality. They would have to include the dogos. They would have to do that too because you can race with them. They can even drift. Another thing is Monster Hunter Stories 3. Now I know it's coming out on other systems as well. Glad. I actually prefer playing the Stories games on handheld. And there's also the UN Bravely Default, remaster. Or I guess remake, right? Whichever word you would use. So yeah, there's just a few things I would want to get on the Switch too. You know, another part of that is preparing for the future. Oh yeah, and Fire Emblem Fortune's Wii. I would also want to get that when it comes out. In case you guys didn't know, I am something of a Fire Emblem fan. Am I good at the games? No. And I do like them. I don't know when I would be able to get a Switch, but I have been considering it. Part of the considerations is life. Do I want the Mario Kart bundle? I have never played Mario Kart before. Well, okay, that's partially a lie. I just haven't really played it extensively or with other people you know. If you guys are familiar with the Game Boy Advance Mario Kart game, I have played that. And also Mario Kart 7. That's partially why I wanted to know if the new Mario Kart is any good. Here's another question. If I did get the Mario Kart bundle, would you guys want me to stream it? And you know, do some racing with you guys. Is that something you guys would want? Granted, I don't know how many of you actually own Nintendo Switch 2. That would be chill. Let me set. Oh, never mind. You guys got the traps. I'm genuinely curious how many of you guys actually own a Nintendo Switch 2. Because you know that's a... Oh, we don't need to capture or not. We captured. We don't need to carve because we captured. Take that attack, it is so delayed. Not worth the price for you. You don't. Well, I'm not going to ask you guys to get a $450 system. Just so we can all play Mario Kart or something. I will, however, do that when a new Monster Hunter game eventually comes out on it. That's a joke. That's a joke. You guys don't. Don't spend that much money on me, please, or for what I want. I make sense. Words make sense. Are there similar games on PC to Monster Hunter or Mario Kart? Because there is that Sonic racing game that also has the Lord and Savior Hatsune Miku. Which one is that one? For the fact that there are two of them is tripping me up a little. Okay, the target is leaving. Alright, so it sounds like if I am to get a switch, it's probably just going to be the normal thing. The version that doesn't include Mario Kart. Then, since it doesn't really sound like you guys are really wanting it that much, alright, what do we have to do now? Okay, we need to do 2 more quests in the plains. And we need to do a 9-star quest.
Yes.
Do I have a 9-star banana? I do, but it's not in the plains.
See you again, Hunter.
Does anyone else have a 9-star banana? Going to pop in for a moment. Oh, I'm going to pop in a moment for bananas. If you have 9-star bananas, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh wait, I got one. I have a banana.
Yeah.
Adrian already posted one. Ah. Do we want to fight Megatron and the banana? I would say yes, because that would be funny. Everyone keep a spot clear. So that way if he can join us.
Make sure you're prepared.
So keep the spot clear. Let's go after banana first. Since it's easier to be dealt with using elements. As opposed to Megatron. What ailment is recommended for banana? That would be ice. Ice is the preferred element against him. Or water, he is weaker to ice. Shaders are compiling. It should. Yeah, it should be much faster. They did change how shader compilation works. In Wilds. You'll join for the challenge quest, alright. I think how they changed it was Made it so shader compilation happens per area. And not like for the entire game at the startup. You guys will have to correct me if I'm wrong. For Apexes take very little element damage, so it's less important to match versus them. Listen. Element is still a good idea. Take. The element that they are weak to is still a good idea because it's still more damage. Of course it depends on your weapon type. Oh, hello, Mr. K, how's it going? It does depend on your weapon type. Like obviously for great sword it wouldn't matter as much. But for bow, for example, because that's what I use against the banana. Element does matter a lot more. I'm doing alright, I'm playing Monster Hunter, I'm vibing. As always, exactly. Are we capturing UMM? Should we capture Iridium or does it not matter? You're the one posting the quest after all. Whatever is easier. I always have traps and tranquilizers with me. So if we feel like capturing, we can just do that. You hope you don't lag, you'll probably be fine. It's the quest with Megatron and the banana. We're going after banana first. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. In that case, everyone, you're free to join the quest. Actually, wait, Mr. K, are you? Join quest. There he is. There we go. Whoever else wants to join you may. And as a reminder to everyone, you can just help each other out. You don't have to join whatever I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm ready. I don't think I need to do anything else. God, you guys play this game way more than I do. I mean, I've played a fair bit, right? But I'm only I'm nearly a level 400. Wow, you guys are like level 700 and level 999. Ranks are just a number, I know. But it doesn't show how much you play the game. Yeah, once you reach 100, the rankings become pretty meaningless. But still. Any user time matters. I just do 2 monster 9-star tempered so you get her rank every hunt. What is that? What is that? What is that little emoji? That is the first time I've seen it, I think. Oh no. It's YouTube emojis. Alright, that makes sense. Wow, he's big. Look at the size of him. Oh, hello, Ryu. How's it going? You are so bad at aiming. Banana, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're bad at aiming. Oh, no, Iffy. What happened? Why'd you vanish? You're doing pretty good. That's good to hear. I hope you're feeling better. I know you've been sick for a little bit, right? The eternal sick is still going on. I'm sorry. He got blown up from behind its head. Oh yeah, that can happen. Sometimes Banana just doesn't play nice, you know. sling I do appreciate is how the 9-star monsters, in my opinion, have started to feel a bit better. Ever since the Greg update dropped, they feel a lot better to fight against. I mean, I guess you'd say they're easier now. But I would say it's more like, feels like I'm able to properly stand toe to toe with them now. Because before, you know, they didn't take terribly long as fights. But they also kind of felt like a slog sometimes, you know. Oh no, I'm about to die. I'm alive. Never mind. Maybe part of it is like, you know, the Greg weapons give us such crazy stats that they just feel more viable as like normal quests to do. Also the fact that armor upgrades can now reach like roughly 500. Why are you Greg? Greg. What? Why are you over here? He's just like, shut up, I want to be over here. I suppose the moral of the story is don't question a banana. Otherwise banana will slap you. Just like that. How do you use the squad feature? You have to talk to the old lady at the front of the hub to utilize squads. That actually reminds me I should put up the squad ID. So that way if we have anyone new here, you guys can join the squad. We haven't really been making that much use of it. Looking at levels, you're the only noob here. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Like you're new to the game. That's just how it is. Also not entirely true. Iffy. Is also still double digits. They don't know if he's still in chat. Oh, you decide to prep for bed? I didn't even see you say that. Yeah, that's fair. Sir. That's just rude. There we go, got his horns. I spy a wound on the wing. I've recently come to find out that and this may come as a surprise. Popping wounds immediately, at least for like that kinds of weapons that I play, is not really a good idea. The only exception is Charge Blade, right? Because that gets a buff whenever it pops wounds. And every time you do, it helps maintain the buff. Let's capture this one so we can get to the others. But for like sword and shield. Bow. And really just those two. There is a noticeable damage increase. Whatever, I just attack it over. Just hitting them. Hitting the button that says hey destroy wound. Sir, I am hidden. You cannot prove that I'm here. Alright, where are you guys right now? Hey, where are you guys? I know I already asked that. Oh, there you are.
Thanks, that helped.
Hello, Megatron. I completely forgot to wear my Optimus Prime glamour. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud, you guys. No, I thought we were gonna sleep bomb here. Also, yeah, we did win that race. Although I don't know if Banana has less health and such compared to Megatron. You're devastated. I am sorry. How could I possibly call myself a Transformers fan if I don't play as Optimus FR Optimus Prime? Why am I heading ahead? That's actually the worst spot for me to attack. GG, everyone. Regardless, we still did really well. Right, we just needed one more quest in the plains.
Yes.
Also, what did nobody post? I kind of want to see. Oh, nobody is fighting Steve. Yeah, I'll do that. No. I'll help you fight, Steve.
Make sure you're prepared.
After we fight Steve. After we fight Steve. We'll do the challenge quest for Jin. Steve, where are you going? Steve, come back here. Don't kill him until you can reach him. I don't think you have to worry about that. I am not good at fighting Steve. I'll read that in a second, Mr. K. The game volume is loud and I'm loud. Hello Ant-Man, welcome. Why was he just sitting there for a moment? He uses like weight. And you think about this for a moment. Why are all the wilds V? I can read, I swear. Why are all the wilds, YouTubers, tubers, are they? I don't actually know. They are. That's funny. Most are. That is interesting. I actually never knew that. This game is mainly popular with tubers. Read the description and I'll get back to you. I have been asked that question many times and the answer is in the description. Dude is fighting the pain. Steve is trying really hard here. His connection is terrible. I wonder, can I get off a track? Or GG, everyone. Steve is down. Yeah, I'm not an AI, I just use a text-to-speech tool. Well, it'll be more accurate to say like. What I do is I speak into a microphone. Text-to-speech then transcribes what I say. And then it reads back what it transcribes. You can't capture assignment monsters. Well, at the very least I stopped it from leaving. Yeah, that's how I do it. I don't know how. And it is, however, using a text-to-speech thing like I do. Give me one moment, I need to fix my glamour. There we go. Proper glamour restored. So you've got your question, okay. Was more good on a Greg weapon. Okay. If you have good bonuses already on your Greg weapons, you should keep them. So every time you roll for your bonuses and you already have good ones and you just want to upgrade them, you always do keep bonuses. If you want to reset, however, I need to do an event quest. Sorry, free quest is being delayed real quick. I need to do an event. Anyway. Yeah, that's good. So what you want to do is keep your bonuses and hope that it upgrades the ones that you want. Does the free quest count as an event? I would assume now. What's that one quest that's actually giving everyone trouble? It's this one, right? Why are people having such a hard time with this one? The eye twitching was insane. Yeah. That's because I was adjusting my glasses. Yet whenever I like, put my hand in front of my eyes. Or like this. Do something like this. I'm used to blaming text-to-speech for everything. What's a good event to do? Invisible glasses from the future, about that. There you go, here's my glasses. Now I'm going to wear them for the rest of the stream. No, those don't stay. It randomizes which ones are upgraded. So, if you don't like the upgrade that you get, you can just, try again. This quest sounds funny, so I want to do this one. It has a chicken and it has rat halos.
Make sure you're prepared.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you. If you want to keep them or not. Chicken is weak to water, right? Chickens can't get wet. This is perhaps true. Oh, wait. Did someone post past? That's not what I said. Text to speech, I said. Did someone post a quest? Sorry, give me a moment. Okay. No, it's just Greg. It depends on what weapon type you are using.
Quest accepted.
Since I think you use the dual blades. Yeah, I would highly recommend using water. Hey, are you stealing my style? Sir. Or ma'am. Or whatever you prefer. Are you stealing my style? Get back here. Get over here. Haha. Crap. You're not getting away from me. I already got you. I already got you. Water and water and water water. I love that video. Cool that video so much. Nobody. You're going to have to join the quest again. Because yeah, I was a dummy and I thought someone else posted something. What style, my Dark Knight? Thing. Hold on. See this? This is my Dark Knight. Glamour. I'll see you later. Iffy. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. You changed it. You changed it midway, you can't hide it. Should I cosplay as Mr. Krabs? Well, no, we're not fighting Squidward or anything. Actually, wait. If someone decides to be SpongeBob or Patrick. Oh wait, Mr. Krabs, there he is. That is way better than mine. That is way better. What? What armor is that? I recognize the rubber duck, waist. What's the helmet? Or not the helmet, the chest. Is that? It looks like one of the metal armor sets, but I could be wrong. Oh, hello Dave, welcome in. Is anyone else joining the quest? We're gonna fight a chicken and rat halos.
How can I serve?
Let me check, it has to be. Has to be. It's not. It's absolutely not. So it has to be one of the armor sets. It's not ingot. Maybe it's high metal. Where is high metal? Found it. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I need to fix my Mr. Krabs glamour. Yeah, I figured for the waist, it's the rubber duck. Yeah, that's way better than what I had before. I'll make those later and then retool my glamour. Well, I guess it's just going to be me and nobody. I guess you guys don't want any chicken. Is that how it is? Huh. Oh hey, tyrant. It's actually pretty nice looking. You're going to make a Dark Knight glamour. I highly recommend that you do because Dark Knight is awesome. I am totally not saying that because it is my favorite job to play. In Final Fantasy XIV. That is totally not the reason. You already ate chicken yesterday. Well, have chicken again. Alright, I'll go after the chicken first. Since that's the easier one to deal with. Am I using the right button? Yeah, I am. How would you miss? Mr. Chicken. How? Did you miss that attack? I was standing right there. Okay, I see how it is. That's the wrong item. I keep forgetting. The menus don't reset between each quest. I need to sharpen. You found another chicken. There's just chickens everywhere here. Oh no. Nobody. What happened? Oh, you crashed. How? How did you crash? That's a chicken down. Well, you finished your glamour.
On your wish list.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Let's
We got
see.
this.
Need to switch out for dragon. Oh wait, is he down here? Yeah, he is. Rocking the glasses? Yeah, purely because I mentioned my glasses earlier. Welcome back, viewer. Drew, you do realize that you keep it up with the bad times? I will eventually make them illegal. If Dante's had a cooking show, what would it be called? Devil May Cry. Devil May Try. That doesn't make nearly as much sense. Alright, puns are now illegal. Has decreed January 12th of 2101. Yeah, I'm sorry, nobody. We killed rat halos before you could join. Alright, who's ready to take on? It's rat halos. It's time to take on Jin. Now Kazu said that he wanted to help with the Well, if it starts in 2101, then us here in 2026 can have pun with the puns. Scrap, I didn't think about that. Alright, since Kazu wanted to help.
Quest accepted.
Don't forget bind resist 3, I don't need that. I am a pro gamer. And as a pro gamer I do not get bind. Or bound. This should be relatively simple, I think. Your facial hair is getting a little crazy. Is that supposed to happen? You know what? I am not going to question it. If anyone wants to join. For the challenge quest against Arc-Tempered Jin. You guys are free to join. Look at the kitty. Wait, I want to look at the kitty. Why is he so angry? Why is the kitty so mad? Wrong. Why is he so angry? Very easy. Is he going to be happy? Oh, look at him. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Were you? I don't want to say anything because that's more your thing to talk about, but yeah, that makes sense. Lawyers that are paid in virtue. Those are the best kind of lawyers, you know. You can trust them. Oh, is he already angry? No. No. Don't do that to me. Ow, ow. Why? No. That was way too close. Going to keep hacking away at the leg. Since I hope I still do part break damage. That works too. Oh, you guys already got them away. And I'll just focus on the leg. Something's wounded. His face, that's what's wounded. Get to the other leg. I need to focus on this. That way our lives are much easier. I'll see you later, nobody. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. That's an awful place to do that. I don't think I've seen that attack before. Hate the attack. I really hate that one. I like phase 3 already. And I even like breaking anything. And he's just like, no, we're skipping straight to phase 3. Oh, now we've broken something. Sir, why'd you get a significant speed boost? Alright, I'm going for the face. You know, as well as I can hit the face anyway. Need to go for the other hind leg. Hey, who did that? Who dropped the rock on me? Alright, aim for the face. Assuming that even stays down for a long. And we're already moving to phase 4. We are really beating them up. Yeah, he didn't even do the Nova. Alright, since I'm here, I'll just go for the tail. Did I say I would go for the tail? I mean I would miss every attack. Oh, now he's doing the Nova. Larry, no. Okay, he is not sitting still right now. Can you just stay there for a moment? thought traps didn't work on them. Alright, break his back. Hope we have one more leg to break. Oh. Huh. I thought that would have taken a bit longer. We were under 10 minutes. Well, GG everyone that was. That was a really good run. He's going to need a therapist after this humiliation. Yeah, we just destroyed him. He didn't stand a chance against us. See you later, Kazu. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else. He's a Leviathan. Not a wyvern. That's not what I said. Text to speech, I said. He's a Leviathan. See, says it right there. Yep, come to think of it, there's actually a lot of Leviathans in this game. Is 1/2. 3. 45. Oh, hello Neon, how's it going? Did I miss one? No, I think I got them all. Too many snakes. They're not really snakes. Love. And they have a snake-like body. We have had a snake monster before. It even has its own unique classification. But they do nothing with it. They do absolutely nothing with it, and they also refuse to bring back that steak monster. It personally makes me sad. It makes me very sad. I'm sorry, I can't fully appreciate the glamour. Because an NBC was inside you. Oh, it's Batman. You know what? That actually really works. That's really funny. I like it. Okay, I have done all of my bounties. And I think that was a free A rank for everyone who joined. What else should we do? We got like about an hour left. So what should we do next?
I heard from the others.
Anything. Do you realize how little that narrows it down?
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Savage Omega. Okay, anything but that. Actually, you know what? We should beat up Greg. Because we could always use some more Greg
I'm
parts,
counting
right?
on you.
We can always use a little bit more Greg in our lives. Yeah, let's just beat up Greg.
Come on over.
I will be bringing my patented anti-Greg armor set.
A sage choice. Should I begin? Another satisfied legend.
Alright. Who else is joining for Greg? Whilst is here actually. Wait. Oh, Mr. K is on a different quest. Okay, that makes more sense. I saw that there was someone else. Actually, I don't think I recognized them. Where are they right now? Oh, there you are. Bullish. Am I saying that right? Can you sound off and chat if you're here? You'll join. It's too late, Mr. K. We already have a full party. I am so sorry. If we do another run, I'll save a spot for you. Alright, now that Greg has been in the game for a few weeks. How does everyone feel about the fight with Greg? I personally didn't really like it that much at first. I've kind of warmed up to it, you know. You still hate the third phase.
Commencing combat.
Beginning feels boring. Does it? Honestly, the beginning is the part that I like the most. Because it just feels like, you know, a normal fight with a monster. I'm not a huge fan of that DPS check and all of that.
Let's start by softening up that monster's hide.
I'm not against DPS checks, but I'm not sure if it fits him.
Here! Have some assistance!
What? What then? Huh. Excuse me.
Softened up now.
What even hit me there? His back foot counts as a hit when he does the slam down. Okay, but why? Why does that count? We may never know. Did that move exist in previous games? Well, the only previous game he's been in is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. But did it exist in that game, or was that something that they made for this one? Because if it was in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, that would make sense, right? Makes sense why. It's that way. He's very confused right now. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Part of me does kind of wish the, title updates for this game at least introduce one new monster.
Hear my horns roar. Echo bubble out.
Because you know, in Monster Hunter World, we did get the big gold in the lizard. She's a completely new monster that they introduced. I mean, I guess the milk dragon counts as a new monster, right? And that was technically added in with the first title update. Even if he wasn't meant to be the headliner, you know.
Things are going our way.
Attack its back.
Did we break it off? Yeah, we did. Sir, please don't. Okay. Thank you. Okay, all the cords are hooked up. Oh, that's lame. It doesn't do the discharge over a ledge. I mean, makes sense, but still. I never noticed that.
Use your sacred to pursue it!
Shooting the big cannon actually breaks it. Wait, does that mean if you miss the shot, it means you just have to do all the damage by yourself? That sounds like just torture.
Godmercial his final form! Use every technique you know!
Yeah, I can't get me here, you fool. I am too much of a pro gamer for you. Oh, he heard me.
Show me what you got.
Oh, it's so strong. Oh, see you later, Rio. Just remember to stay foxy. Or else.
Got his tower in check.
Don't bite me. Don't do that. That's mean. Oh god. Let me lie. Let me.
Time to go on the offensive.
1,000 per hit.
Preparing an attack.
That's so strong.
Over here! Get behind me!
I heard it can get even higher. It's actually entirely possible to reach 2,000 damage per fire. Okay, if I just stay far away. He won't kill me. Maybe. You utter fool.
We seem to be containing its power. Keep it up.
Oh, we can slap him normally now. Or at least partially. Well, I need to take advantage of it because I need my files.
Power in check.
What, that came out so fast.
Waiting for this. Able to prepare just to return unharmed.
GG, everyone. Super funny how we can just skip all the other DPS checks and just delete him. I feel like the fight is over. You fell asleep. Yeah. Also, hello, Scott, how's it going? Your name is Scott now. So says text-to-speech. Mr. K, are you still there? Because we have time for another run. I'll give him a moment to respond.
You can leave this to me.
Now please. Game. Give me
A sage
the things that I need. I mean, that's better.
A sage
But-
choice.
Not what I need.
Can I proceed?
No, if anyone's wondering.
A sage choice.
I am trying to get the skill that improves burst. And it is just not happening.
Can I proceed? A sage choice.
Oh, there it is. Sure do love gambling and clicking menus in Monster Hunter. Very true. It's always the best. Except when it isn't, but don't worry about that. Yeah, that bonus skill. If I'm right. Yeah, now it gives.
You are a disgrace.
18 plus attack and extends the duration, which I feel is a really good. I know I should probably be going for UMM. Mutual hostility. But I think that's just harder for me to work with. Without having, you know, the god roll, talismans, and what have you. Then Armored Kitty. I will say, it's better than the armor augmenting in Monster Hunter Rise. I think Rise is the best endgame of any Monster Hunter. But the armor augmenting, I just really don't like that. Especially when you need a specific skill. Okay, quick story time. So, before I ever streamed, I of course still played Monster Hunter, but I did a playthrough of Monster Hunter Rise. I don't remember when the last update was it? June of 2023. Well, whenever the last update was. I saw that for Charge Blade because that's what I was playing. On that save file. The best skills that you can use for Charge Blade were Dragon Conversion, Furious, and all of the elemental resistances. And even the Fence Up. Because Defense Up actually does net you elemental resistances. And the closer you are to getting all the resistances to 50, the better for Dragon Conversion. It took me so long to get Furious on my armor set. Actually, I can go get my Switch now and tell you guys like what armor pieces I was using. But from what I recall, it was mainly Primordial Morbius. Because that's like such a good armor set. You know, Blood Awakening and Blood Right together are just so good. Yeah, you know what? We might as well beat him up.
I'm counting on you.
We haven't punched the milk dragon in a while. But it took forever to get the furious skills on my armor. And I checked to make sure if I could get it on talismans, but there wasn't any guaranteed way to do that. From what I recall anyway. There might actually be a guaranteed way and I just never unlocked it. But it took forever. So I was actually losing my mind. Having to continuously re-roll to get that skill. Just so my armor set would be really good. Oh, I actually have a quest for that Super Dave. I actually have a quest that we can do for that. It does give you the plate. For Steve. You know, assuming I haven't gone through all my uses for it.
I have an update. We've been issued fresh supply items.
Oh, again, we're here to bully you. Oh, those are really well-timed paralysis. Prowess. This is actually really good in this game. Could you not stab me with your hand? I forgot to pick up the defense. You're good to do Greg now. Alright. As soon as we get back, we're going to do Greg again. Paralyzed again. What? We're already at the second phase. That has to be record speed. And he's knocked out already. Can we even call this a fight? It's getting eerily close to a Brooklyn. Okay, if I drop that, will it land on him? No, he'd have to get closer. Even Greg is not a fight with how many tutorials they spam at you. I mean, the real fight is against the tutorials if you think about it. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure they do that because they don't want another Alan situation. Where you know they explicitly tell you to do something. And then, you know everyone complains anyway. I do think there is something to be said about, you know, only having one way to beat a monster. And not really allowing for that much variety in doing so. But also with Greg. You technically don't have to bring elements if I recall. Like you should because it does a lot more damage that way. But you don't technically have to. You know, like as long as you meet the damage threshold somehow. The game doesn't care. This is actually the most battle we have ever beaten up the Milk Dragon. Like he didn't even stand a chance. That's just how strong. The Greg weapons are right. Wait, can you do that again? Can the water gun make the crystals explode? What? How? Huh. I didn't know that could happen. Water gun counts as a water attack. Well, I mean that makes sense, but I just never knew that could even be a thing. On that note, same reason it can rock the Mizu skill. Close enough text to speech. Huh. The more you know.
Quest accepted.
Everyone wait for Mr. K to join the quest. Very useful in fighting against Guardian Clifford. Huh. Alright, Mr. K, we are good to go to fight Greg. Oh, you posted one.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I didn't even notice. Alright, there we go. Do I need to eat? I might as well, it's free.
My hammer is yours anytime.
All right after this. Depending on how long it takes, we might call it here. I mean with us. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, let's try that again, everyone. With all of us at our best, it should take like, what, 15 minutes? What happened? I don't know. It just canceled the quest for some reason. I am just as confused as you guys. Okay, who vanished? What is happening? It is the game trying to prevent us from fighting Greg. I already ate, don't worry. Hello once again, Greg. You know, if I ever get around to playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, you guys know
You'll struggle through this long.
what weapon I want to use.
That helps. Let's start by softening up that monster's heart. Keep attacking.
I want to use Charge Blade. Because as I recall in that game, Charge Blade was incredibly busted. Like a single rotation with Charge Blade was enough to delete almost any monster. It was such a strong weapon. Granted, he did also need to know how to use it. I said you did. Text to speech. Please. He always says that like it's such an impressive thing. Like fear not comrades, I will guard you from this vile beast strike. When's like thee? We all have shields. It's not that impressive. I have a shield. My shield can turn to an axe. Can yours?
Get ready, everyone.
Sit still, Sit still. Alright, that's good enough.
I'll assist you with my music!
Oh. I thought I was out of that.
Are you
The
alright?
compact anti-wyvern guns are exposed. Use them if you can.
We've been given more supplies. Check your saber's pouch.
All units, eyes open! Don't get caught up in it!
Magma's rising!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but... is the frowning face. Oh no, there it is. I was about to ask, is the frowning face on his chin like, just not existent? After the cutscene.
Let's see if we can stagger it. Target is swing arm.
Seize this opportunity! Aim for its back!
Been waiting for this.
I know it's fun to hold it fire. Take it easy.
How am I alive right now?
Cannot afford to lose you!
Do not. Greg. What is he doing? Oh, right on the face.
It's airborne.
Use your saber to pursue it!
You all better come back alive. Our mark is on the move.
I do like this transition. From that stage to the last one. Mainly just like seeing him fly up. To the top of this place is really cool. I wonder the lasers that he fires as he's flying up. Can they actually hit you? Or are they more of a set piece sort of thing?
Every technique you know.
Oh, come on.
Not keeping his power in check.
Wait. Get rid of the fire before you get back on your chocobo. That might be a good idea. Okay. Can you fall over, sir? Let us hit you with our weapons. Yeah, that'll do. Please don't hit me. Thank you.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, he's doing his thing. Get them. No, that's not at all what I wanted. Alright, time to move.
Preparing an attack.
Get behind me!
Please don't. Of course. I'm starting to think he hates me specifically. Oh my god, we did it at the same time. Hey, how's that one not miss me? Now. Greg, you make no sense.
A nasty one's coming.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Why do you want me dead specifically?
Time to go on the offensive!
Now, get it with everything.
Preparing an attack!
And not nearly as much as before, but... Oh God. Help. Thank you. Base Bayonetta glasses egg. Thank you. I think. And... that's game. Farewell, Greg. GG, everyone.
Perfect reward for your outstanding work.
Honestly. I've never had these compared to Bayonetta's classes. Could you spare a gem for me, Greg? Please. I would very much like one. Okay. You know what? I didn't even want one. Then I didn't want to. Why would I want that? Oh well, it is what it is. He got 3 from the quest results and 1 from the carve. You guys are lucky.
A sage choice.
Wait, I can upgrade it one more time. Alright, slowly but surely. My anti-Greg armor set is getting enough defense. Actually, I wonder, how many times have I beaten Greg? In the Greg prison where you have to hear Fabius and all the other NPCs talk constantly. Here's how you do. What's that, okay? There you go. Oh yeah, we should have time. Or Steve.
Yeah.
You know, let me post that right now. This will be the last hunt.
I'm counting on you.
For tonight. We're ending it where it all began. Oh wait, I need to restock on my items. Almost forgot to do that. Oh yeah, I might as well ask. After this week, would you guys want me to return to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate? Because we have a lot of that game still left.
Good to have you.
Or would you rather we continue with Monster Hunter Wilds for a little bit before returning to 3 Ultimate? Hello, Steve. How's it going? Get paralyzed. Paralysis is really doing wonders for us. I was actually thinking about it the other day. I feel like status effects are somewhat overlooked. I say somewhat because like, when you're doing Solo play. I feel like status effects aren't that useful. I mean, it's useful to have it on your kitty, right? When kitty has status effects it's really cute. But when you have the side effects, it just doesn't really work that well. At least in my opinion. Having done solo play, the only status effect that kind of works in solo play feel is blast. Or slime, depending on what game you're playing. Chupacabra. You doing here? You should run away, Chupacabra. You're no match for Steve. On and wound. Got it. But the thing with status effects, I know I was pausing. For a little bit I was just focused. The thing with status effects is, they're not super great for solo play. But, for multiplayer, they're really good. I kind of feel like there should be, or not that there should be, but like, it would be a good idea for at least one person to bring a status effect weapon, like anything, sleep, or paralysis. I feel those are like some of the more useful ones. And I guess poison and, blast would be more useful for solo play. If you decide you want to use status weapons over anything else. Actually, some monsters are weaker to poison than even their elemental weaknesses. One example of that is the big hammer guy in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. He's way weaker to poison than he is to fire. Alright, time for the worm. Did you guys see that? He was stuck for a moment. One of the best insect blades in. For ultimate is. From Tiger Stripe Frog. Is it? Am I reading that right or am I being stupid? Probably being stupid.
Something came off the monster.
Both of them got bullied really. Alright, I'm tired. I think. We had a very successful hunting day. Before we close off for today, just as a reminder to everyone. When we hit 500 subscribers, I will be playing Metroid Prime. And we are at 495. Genuinely thank you all very much. I didn't imagine it. I didn't imagine you guys would want Metroid that much. But I'm very thankful to you guys. That's it. Wednesday morning. Whatever text to speech. Wednesday we will be continuing Final Fantasy 16 on Final Fantasy mode. And Thursday, we will be continuing Metaphor. And I think Thursday we will be able to get more into the mechanics of Metaphor. And really show why I really like the game. So that said, thank you all for hunting with me. Thank you all for joining me, for everyone who just decided to watch. And as always, stay foxy. Alright, goodbye everyone, goodbye. I hope you all have a good day.